My name is Tracey Gardiner. I'm an East Coast girl from Rhode Island. I now live out here in Colorado. I started getting into stage rallying because I lived in Ireland for 6 years. My husband is from Ireland, so we lived there for a while, and rallying is really big there. I've been doing this for 5 years. Right now I'm the only woman running nationals because it's a woman team, myself and my co-driver, and we get to like slide around corners, and all of this stuff helps, like how to adjust yourself, where you're braking, where you're turning, where you're looking. So that also helps me with teaching these kids too how to have defensive skills. What makes my work here special at DriveSafe is the fact that I do love teaching these kids how to drive. I like seeing their aha moments when you teach them something that is safe and a legal maneuver to do when they didn't actually realize it. And also, Defensive Skills Day is one of my favorites because they get to push themselves a little bit with their own vehicles out of their kind of normal comfort zone to be able to see how to control their vehicles in not so normal circumstances and to be defensive drivers. And sometimes they just don't realize some of the bad habits that they have, that we get to teach them what's a better thing to do in those circumstances like that. My personal goal with each student is really to teach them how to be a safe driver. That's the most important thing. Sometimes students come in and think they know everything, which they don't, and even just simple things like looking over their shoulder when they're merging lanes. If you don't do it, you might miss something. You might miss a car merging over into the same lane as you're going into. And I always ask the students when they first start, what do they find the most challenging, so that we can work on it together as we're driving along.